I'm Ricky Lambert and you're watching Redmen TV.
Hello, I'm Chris Pajak for the Redmen TV and I'm joined by Ben Topless of United People's TV. I can hear you hissing at your computer screens right now. But look, you know, all rivalries aside, I did want to chat to you a little bit about Manchester United, mainly because you've been doing absolutely crap this season. Yeah. And, you know, if you'd have been flying high in the table, I wouldn't be here talking to you. But as I say, you're in poor form at the moment. What makes you think that United can turn this around against Liverpool?
Well, I mean, poor form is an understatement. We've been absolutely atrocious for probably since the start of November now.
Yeah.
It's just been awful from top to bottom. We look absolutely devoid of any creativity. I know you're enjoying this, but we look devoid of creativity, ideas, you know, inspiration. Just everything that could have gone wrong in the last few months has gone wrong. As for your question, whether we can turn it around against Liverpool. Do I really think that United can turn it around against Liverpool? I don't, in my heart of hearts, believe that we will.
Okay, and then, will Van Gaal get the sack if Liverpool win?
No, I don't think he will. I think he'll stay.
Come on!
I think they'll give him until the end of the season. I think if they were going to sack him, they would have sacked him after the defeat against Norwich at home, which was abysmal. It was the game which pretty much turned every single supporter's opinion against LVG. And you know, they kept him through that. They said that apparently he got Stoke and Chelsea, and he got no goals. He got no goals out of that, and 1 point, and they still didn't sack him then. So I don't think, even if we lose against Liverpool, there'd be anything to suggest that they sacked him then.
That's really interesting, actually, because I want to ask the viewers at home: do you think that if Liverpool beat Louis van Gaal, A, he'll keep his job, B, he'll lose his job? Let me know in the comments section below, of course. But more importantly, if Liverpool beat him and LVG stays until the end of the season, let me know if that's better. Because really, you know, LVG is doing a fantastic job from my eyes for Manchester United. So I kind of don't want him to get the sack, especially if he beat. Yeah, I do feel a little bit like I'm being a little bit smug here. I am worried about Manchester United. You know, Rooney, ex-Everton player, fat potato-headed striker, just always does something against us. Manchester United can cause us trouble if you sit back and you play that sort of 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-2-1 rather than the 4-3-3 that you played against Newcastle.
Well,
which one do you think he's gonna play?
Yeah, I mean, if you'd asked me last week, then I would have said we would have opened up and tried to attack against Liverpool. But the result against Newcastle, the 3-3, you know, we played Jesse Lingard on the wings, we took Matter out, and it widened us up. It kind of opened up the pitch a little bit, gave us pace on the wings, and you've seen the results. You know, we've done much better from an attacking point of view. Defensively, we're absolutely atrocious. It didn't help that Chris Smalling had a really off game, conceded the penalty. But you know, from a defensive point of view, Van Gaal would have just been tearing his hair out because you know we've seen like over the course of the season that he absolutely loves control. He loves just being, you know, even if United have one chance and he score from it 1-0, but they have no chances, Van Gaal, that's like his perfect game. So against Liverpool, I really don't think we'll be anything like as expansive as we were against Newcastle. I think it'll be like a tight technical game, and you know we'll keep possession. I don't think there'll be any doubts about that.
I think that's the thing. It's normally blood and thunder, isn't it? You know, to use an often overused saying, but this type of a game at the moment, the way the two teams are, I said we're up and down. We know that as Liverpool fans, and we've not quite instilled what Klopp wants us to instill in the side yet. We're not playing the type of football that he wants consistently for 90 minutes, even game by game, to be honest with you. And that's why I think that it is going to be a completely different type of a Northwest derby than normal. So I'm going to ask you for your score predictions, if you wouldn't mind, Ben.
3-0 United.
3-0 United. Brave.
Which kind of goes against everything I've said, but
okay.
Anyway.
Well, I've given my score predictions over on Ben's channel. Do check us out on the preview show for United People's TV. And don't forget to check out as well, Sam Peoples did an incredible tactical breakdown for us. He's the sort of head biff at the United People's TV, if you will. But it is an incredible tactical breakdown. It really gives you an insight into how Manchester United have been playing under LVG. Do go and check that out on our channel. Don't forget to check out the rest of the collaborations, pre-match, and of course, Liverpool fans, if we beat Manchester United, go and subscribe to their channel. Go and give them some grief in the comments section. If we don't, we'll all be turning our phones off and we won't be on the computers. But if we do, United People's TV, drop them a like, drop them a subscribe, and don't forget, if you haven't already, drop us a subscribe, drop us a like on this video, and we'll see you after Manchester United and hopefully after a victory.
Like it to actually be Kolo Touré and Mamadou Sakho, but is there an option to bring Stephen Corker into that defence for Kolo Touré? After Kolo's performance today, I think personally he deserves to keep his place, but I'm not sure whether he's got another game in him, only 5 days later or something like that, so I don't know.